try to do is right, I end up doing wrong. So I'm finna let my soul bleed through the song. Somebody help me hold on. Hold on. Just help me hold on. When I try to do is right, I end up doing wrong. So I'm finna let my soul bleed through the song. Somebody help me hold on. Hold on. Just help me hold on. Hold on, I'm taking shots to the Ciroc, blowing on the strong. When I'm calling out for help, no one answers the phone. Somebody help me hold on. Hold on, just help me hold on. Start real music, hold on. Okay, I'm looking in the mirror, I see me. I put my head down in disgrace, thinking what I could be. If I just would've went to school and stayed out the streets. But I was trying to provide, my daughter had to eat. Dropped to my knees and prayed to God and told him come for me. It ain't no showing love when they tryna take my plate from me. My closest friends, I never knew that they would change on me. So mama told me stunt on niggas when they hate on me. Hey, real shit, I could've been dead before. They put that pistol to my head before. A nigga shot me in my leg before. Sent me on the killing spree, it's what they begging for. But I'm just tryna live my life until I'm dead and gone. When I try to do this right, I end up doing wrong. So I'm finna let my soul bleed through the song. Somebody help me hold on. Tryna hold on, man. Hold on, just help me hold on. And time get hard, man. Hold on, I'm taking shots to the Ciroc, blowing on the strong. So I just when I'm calling out for help, no one answers the phone. Somebody help me hold on. Together, man. Hold on, just help me hold on. Verse 2, man, hold on. Okay, I shed so many tears, thinking about the years of shit I went through. I'm just so happy to be here. I had so many friends, but most of them just disappeared. Trying to show me sympathy, you don't know how I feel. I get that work off on the block, serving all the fiends. My mom was sick, she didn't have a chance to chase her dreams. I had to grow up fast, she died when I was 14. My grandma took me in and told me she'd be here for me. So I took my ass to school and did what I had to do. Grandma told me to clean, I did it with attitudes. So when my birthday came, she showed no gratitude. She told me get it together, the devil's after you. Nobody is bad as you. Right, I end up doing wrong. So I'm finna let my soul bleed through the song. Somebody help me hold on. Hey, just sit back, man. Hold on, just help me hold on. Take a shot of that Ciroc, bro. I'm taking shots to the Ciroc, blowing on the strong. When I'm calling out for help, no one answers the phone. Somebody help me hold on. Hold on, be happy lost, nigga, don't fake it. Hold on, I told that pistol that day because these niggas foul. I'm just tryna have protection for my family child. So if you touch one of them niggas, you gon' see me wild. I was born to be a leader, I don't follow crowds. Calling out for help, but nobody answers the phone. All I wanna do is right, but end up doing wrong. Learning from my own mistakes, so I'm just moving on. I'm grinding every which way, so shit, I'm never home. I get that money, cause he bill do. You cross me wrong, boy, I will kill you. I can stop some niggas' meals too. The government play innocent, but hell they still too. And fuck these niggas, just go hard until they feel you. When I try to do this right, I end up doing wrong. So I'm finna let my soul bleed through the song. Somebody help me hold on. That's that real music. Hold on, just help me hold on. Hold on, I'm taking shots to the Ciroc, blowing on the strong. When I'm calling out for help, no one answers the phone. Somebody help me hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Just help me hold on. Help me hold on. Hold on, long.
My eyes are running through the miles of tears. Somehow they never get started. Well, I just wonder how the sky would feel. For real, could it feel starless? Just like a broken heart is to you. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. As time is turning to pull the truth to you, the words never get started. This town is broken hearted. A ceremony's in your tribal womb. For real, we should all party. So the rhythm gets started. So I can't breathe at night if I can't dream you. Say that you want me, say that you want me to. Makes me want to taste one touch of you. Say that you want me, say that you want me to. With you, with you. Whatever, 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 whatever. Whatever you want, you can get it. Ooh, baby girl, you're something different. I got ya. Whatever, 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 whatever. Whatever you want, you can get it. Ooh, baby girl, you're something different. I got ya.
You the one that had me down from the jump. Pick me up when I'm down in the slum. Do a show, you be there in the front. Write it down, let it get high. You let no shots like bang, 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 bang. Yeah, true, you the one that I need. Never knew I could feel so complete. I'm a freak in the sheets all the time. I be making you eat tons with it in the middle like. Yeah, I love you, girl. I truly do. No second guessing in that. You my sugar dugger, my snugger, new, my own D and all that. I do anything plus so much more, cause I know you have my back. I ain't gon' lie, yeah, I got a real bad thing. Girl, you look good when you getting all mad. And when I'm stressed out, you there. When I'm writing this song, you sitting right here. Talk about you'll never leave. I love you so. That's the reason why you still right here. What you want, girl, yeah, I get it. Want a ring and stay committed. Want a house on the hill. When you wake up in the morning, you can see the view. When I'm on the road, I'm lonely, yeah, I always think of you. What you doing, what you wearing, have a night out with your crew. It's a party, so you out to paint the city. Spin around for me, baby, give me a kiss, you look so pretty, yeah.
Whatever, 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 whatever. Whatever you want, you can get it. Ooh, baby girl, you're something different. I got ya. Whatever, 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 whatever. Whatever you want, you can get it. Ooh, baby girl, you're something different. I got ya. Now if shit pop off, girl, you know I'm with it. And if you want it, girl, you know I spend it. And all these chickens, yeah, I know they hatin'. But with all this cash, baby, can you blame them? Can you blame them? Girl, just worry about what we do. And that bitch, she just number two.
number two. And no matter what girls I find, baby, they can never change my mind. Shorty keep me out the streets, okay, I'm lying, but my baby hold me down like all the time. And every time she come around, I'm like, damn, she fine. Find another girl like you, I couldn't even try. Fuck them other hoes, they can't fill your shoes. And girl, you know you fine. Baby, that's exactly why you're mine. Oh, whatever you want, you can get it. Ooh, baby girl, you're something different. I got ya. Whatever you want, you can get it. Ooh, baby girl, you're something different. I got ya.
You know they say, when you got that good girl, that's who you hold on to. Let me talk to y'all. I know why they mad, cause we does this. People hating, but we love it. Rolex on your wrist, show 'em you stuntin'. Shoes all red at the bottom, baby, it's nothing. Hair long, face pretty, matching coupes. Race with me, makeup bag, cost $850. Me and you against the world as long as you stay with me. Your new coupe, I got that. I see your hair done, you got your top back. You claim you left cause I cheated, but it was not that. Look your wrist, neck, and ring finger, you forgot that. But trust me, baby, I'm super good. All you did was everything I knew you would. Have any chick that I'm next to, you knew I could. Keep it real, soon as I cheated, baby, I knew I should. Shit got deeper, shorty start texting. I became eager, then we start sexing. You became weaker, tried to start flexing. Then you got fed up, and now we both exes. I know why they mad, cause we does this. People hating, but we love it. Rolex on your wrist, show 'em you stuntin'. Shoes all red at the bottom, baby, it's nothing. Hair long, face pretty, matching coupes. Race with me, makeup bag, cost $850. Me and you against the world as long as you stay with me. Perpetual, I'm talking Rolex. Paid a couple bands for that watch, you know the whole check. Tiffany for your ears, you know the whole set. I'ma work you out, and I ain't talking no Bowflex. No stress, I lived a good life. When you had to cry, I was who understood, right? If I could get you back, I swear to God that I would twice. All I tried to do was show you things that you would like. Iced out pendants, wristwear senseless, new coupe whipping, shoes Lou Christian, jewelry store dipping, earrings glistening, end up misses, it's all that's missing. I know why they mad, cause we does this. People hating, but we love it. Rolex on your wrist, show 'em you stuntin'. Shoes all red at the bottom, baby, it's nothing. Hair long, face pretty, matching coupes. Race with me, makeup bag, cost $850. Me and you against the world as long as you stay with me. I know why they mad, cause we does this. People hating, but we love it. Rolex on your wrist, show 'em you stuntin'. Shoes all red at the bottom, baby, it's nothing. Hair long, face pretty, matching coupes. Race with me, makeup bag, cost $850. Me and you against the world as long as you stay with me. I know why they mad, cause we does this. People hating, but we love it. Rolex on your wrist, show 'em you stuntin'. Shoes all red at the bottom, baby, it's nothing. Hair long, face pretty, matching coupes. Race with me, makeup bag, cost $850. Me and you against the world as long as you stay with me.
Good afternoon, people. Welcome back. It's your boy Monte Carlo, and you are watching the Big Picture Radio Show. Happy Friday. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. I encourage you guys to go to www.bigpictureradioshow.com and you can check out all of the interviews, all of the music, and you can sit back, have big picture and chill time with your significant other on a Friday evening. Okay, you just heard Cole Ice. Okay, Stay With Me. And he was on the show, of course, maybe about a month ago. And you can watch his interview on www.bigpictureradioshow.com. He is an artist from Harlem, young artist from Harlem, excuse me. And, he came through and he will be back on the show real soon. Spoke with him the other day and he's very hyped up about it. I'm hyped up about it. I grew up with his older brother. We go way back, so I'm really looking forward to having the young brother on the show, back on the show. Okay, we have a interesting show for y'all today. Okay, we have a caller. I actually have a phone interview, and I believe this is her. Caller, go ahead.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing? Is this Miss Makina?
It's Makina, yes.
Yes. Okay, I just want the world to know who you are. This is Miss Makina Smith, and you're from Toronto, right?
Yes, I am.
From Toronto, Canada, and she is a realtor, single mother of two, right? Or three?
Three.
And she is a very good author. And the name of your book is called A Walk in My Stilettos. Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you. I just thank you for calling in. Thank you for calling in. What time is it in Canada? Is it 4 o'clock, around 4 at the same time, right?
Yeah, it's about 4:18, same time, yeah.
Okay, all right. Have you checked out the website?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. And like I told you, I definitely want to buy a couple of your books for my daughters because they look like that there's some powerful books. And would you refer them, like my daughters are 10 and 7, so would that be something good for them?
Your daughters are 10 and 7?
Yeah, is that too fast for them or?
It may be a little too fast for them. I mean, my girls are 17 and 14. They've both read the book. My 17-year-old can definitely relate because my story starts from being a teenage mother at 17.
Okay.
My 14-year-old may not, be able to understand just yet some of the things that I talk about in the book, but...
So that's like a Sweet 16. That can be like one of my daughter's Sweet 16 gifts then, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking way ahead. I got little girls, man. So I live in Harlem. It's a fast life. You
have to think ahead. You have to plan ahead, right?
I'm thinking ahead. So just tell the world a little bit about yourself, what you represent, and let's move forward.
Okay, so I am, like you said, I'm a realtor here in Toronto. I'm an entrepreneur, so I do a few other things on the side, cosmetic sales, things like that. I am an author of the book called A Walk in My Stilettos. I do motivational speaking. I'm a facilitator of a women's group, so I do mentoring, teaching people the power of self-love, cultivating courage and confidence through faith.
Wow, through faith. I like that, through faith. Now, what's your, now just say your website, your Instagram, your whole social media thing so people, they can check you out as they even listening to the interview.
Okay, so the website for the book is called awalkinmystilettos.com. There's also an Instagram and a Facebook page under the same name. And my personal page on Instagram is The Real Makina Smith.
Okay, good, awesome. So how long have you been a realtor?
I'm going on to my 7th year. So I've been full-time, self-employed, commission sales, single mother for 7 years now.
Wow, that's awesome. So, when people say faith, that rings a bell because a lot of people don't use that word these days. So, like, what encouraged you to use, like, wake up and just have faith to move forward and to continue to do what you're doing?
I've been through a lot of struggles in life, a lot of things that most people, they go through it and they end up, falling on their face and not really being able to get back up. And that was a point in my life where I turned to God and going to church and just having faith, and I call them estimated risks in life to get where I am today, being able to use my trials and turn them into my triumphs.
Wow, so you turned out the negative and the positive.
That's right. I've worked against all the odds.
So what kind of traveling have you been doing lately since you've been doing some motivational speaking?
I've been doing a lot of work here in Toronto. I have some stuff, dates are being confirmed right now in New York. I mean, in terms of traveling, I'm always on the road, whether it be, Miami or the Caribbean. Anywhere where people call me to speak or where they feel that my message is needed, I'm there.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, all right. So when did the book come out?
So the book officially came out February of 2014. So it hasn't even been out a year. And the book launch was a pretty big deal here in Toronto. Most people do simple things. They have book launches in, libraries or what have you. And because of the title of my book and my brand and what I wanted it to represent, I wanted it to be an experience and not just a book launch. So I'm known for stilettos in Toronto. That's my theme. Okay. So having the book called A Walk in My Stilettos, there's a Bata shoe museum here where they have displays of historic shoes and things like that. And sometimes they have displays of celebrity shoes, Elvis Presley, Shaquille O'Neal, stuff like that.
Wow.
So I shut down the place and had my book launch there.
Yeah, I saw it on your page. Like, that was hot. Like, I like how you incorporated like actual stilettos into the event that you gave. That was hot. Like, did you have somebody plan that for you? Like, do you have like some type of person that works like an assistant? They plan that for you? Or you do everything? Or do you literally do everything on your own?
I'm very hands-on. I need to have a say in everything that I do. I need to be able to have some form of control there. But I do have a team of people that help me and support me. And all the successful people in the world definitely have a team behind them that helps them, get what they need done.
Yeah, try to tell people that.
Yeah, you can be in business by yourself, but you can't do it alone, right?
Exactly. So let me ask you a question. Who is like your favorite motivational speaker?
Right now, I'm going to say Bob Proctor because his wife wrote the foreword for my book. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with who Bob Proctor is, but he's an internationally known motivational speaker. He was featured in the movie The Secret. He's pretty big on the law of attraction.
Oh, okay. You might have to send me his name on the inbox so I can check him out.
Yeah, for sure.
You ever heard of Eric Thomas?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Yeah, he's a very good motivational speaker, and he's somebody I'm trying to reach out to him, trying to get in contact with the big homie. But that's what's up though. What's up? What you gonna say?
No, I mean, there's so many people out here doing amazing things and just trying to empower the community, and I support what everyone is doing no matter what level they're on.
That's awesome. I mean, thanks for calling in. You rock.
No
I want you to definitely like watch some of the shows on the site. Can you also I was gonna ask you a question. Do you have Periscope?
Not yet. Working on it.
Okay. You got to get Periscope.
I hear that.
Yeah, Periscope is a new thing right now. It's a good form of marketing, and you can really brand what you're doing. Take it to the next level. Do you ever?
I'm gonna get on there.
Yeah. Have you ever been to New York?
Oh yeah, all the time. I have family there.
Oh, okay, really? So were you raised in Toronto or?
Yeah, born and raised in Toronto, but like I said, I travel a lot. I have family all over the world, so I'm always in the States.
Okay. So definitely, when you come to New York, you definitely got to stop by the show.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll
let you know. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, we right here in Times Square, so you could come by the show, and I can show you around and stuff like that. Get the big picture.
Yeah, I'll be there soon. We're setting up a date for an event out there in Toronto. So once I have the dates confirmed, then I'll give you the details.
Awesome. All right then. So thanks for calling in. I'm having I can't pronounce her name. Is so hard to pronounce, but
is it Janvieve?
Yeah, Janvieve. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna be on the show a little later. So definitely tune in. And
yes, I will.
Yeah, feel free to call back in if you have any questions because you guys are kind of like in the same field.
Yes.
So feel free.
Yeah.
To call back in, ask her a few questions. Do a little. Lady bond, for a quick minute, I'll let y'all take over. I'll let y'all take over for a second, and y'all can have a good time over the phone for a minute. All right.
All right. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for calling in. Okay.
Okay. Take care.
All right. Take care. Wow. So she rocks, man. Makina Smith. You know, got a lot of love for her now. You know, and I'm gonna buy the book for myself though, just so I can read it and, you know, see what her story is and everything like that. And you know, just support her. That's what it's all about. You know, it's all about, you know, bring it to the platform positive, the positive things that's going on around us. You know, all of this negativity going on, you know, the drugs and everything like that, cops getting murdered and everything. You know, it's like we need more positive things going on. You know, and positive information, positive things come from more than one group of people. You know, like I'm from Harlem, you know, and you might think that every show that I give, you're gonna see a rapper, a stripper maybe, or no, you're not gonna see that. You know, I'm you know, you might see a rapper here and there, a singer or something like that, but you know, some of the stuff that's going on around, you know, it's really hitting home. You know, it's really hitting home. You know, last night, you know, as you guys probably know, I work in a hospital, and this K2 thing is just, it's getting out of, it's crazy. It's out of control. It's out of control. You know, I had a patient last night, and I tell you, no lie, this dude is just, I got into work, and he's just like running around like Bugs Bunny, like just like the road runner, like literally. And I'm like, is this guy all right? And he's like, yeah, I'm good, you know. Excuse me. Then around like 2:30 in the morning, he's still running around. I'm like, nah, something's up with this guy, man. Something is up. You know, his eyes is rolling in the back of his head, you know, and you know, long story short, you know, come to find out he had smoked 4 bags of K2. And if we wouldn't have gave him attention last night, that guy, this kid is 24 years old, he would have died. He must have drank, he was so dehydrated, he must have drank like at least 9 or 10 pitchers of water. And then he's pointing towards me, talking about, say you're Illuminati, say you're Illuminati, say you're Illuminati. And I'm just looking at him like, this kid is, I said, I'm not Illuminati, I'm sorry, I'm just not the Illuminati. He kept saying, say you're Illuminati. And I said, I'm sorry, I'm just not. And then one of my coworkers, she said, Lamont believes in Jesus. She said, Lamont is a Christian. You know, because, you know, I had about a good 40, 50 pounds on, you know, on him. So I thought it was about to go down. Like, this kid, you know, if I don't say Illuminati, he gonna want to fight me. You know, so I was like, you know what, I can take him. If you want to go, we can go. We can scrap. You know, but thank God, you know, I have angels surrounding me and people around me who know what I represent. And it's always good, you know, to like let people know, not let people know, but people know what you represent. You know, some people, they go to church on Sundays and that's just it. Like, you never hear, it's like, oh, I didn't know you go to church. I didn't know you believed in, you know, God. I didn't know you had a religion, you know, because you go to church on Sundays. Like, you know, some of these ladies, they go to church on Sundays, well, they go to the club on Saturday nights, turned up, 0 to 100, and I don't know how I know how they do it. And they wake up the next day, and they go to church, and they do what they do. I ain't knocking your hustle. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying that I appreciated the nurse last night, you know, by saying Lamont is a Christian. Because believe you me, that was not going to come out of my mouth. I was like, me and this kid going to scrap, you know? So, you know, and then, all right, then, you know, he just, long story short, you know, he got better. I'm not going to tell you the procedures we performed on him and whatever, but, you know, he got better. You know, he started, you know, releasing demons out of him, and like, he was just really possessed. He was really, really possessed. And, you know, towards the end of the whole process of helping him get better, you know, he said it himself. He's like, yo, I feel relieved. Like, 'cause this kid was gone. Like, it's messing up people's brains. All right. The K2, it's, I mean, 4,500 people were admitted to the emergency room this year because of that drug. You know, I told you guys before, you know, Whitney Williams, her son, was smoking that stuff. I think either one of his friends must have laced him with it, or he accidentally did it, something of that nature. But, you know, go back to the shows, and I had the direct information on it. But she had to send him away to a holistic situation for like a month for him to get better. you know, and it's just sad because it's like that stuff is worse than crack. I'm keeping 100 with you. That stuff is worse than crack. Like back in the 80s, I was a youngster, so but the way these kids are coming in, and these are young kids. These kids is 21, 22 years old, 23 years old, and they coming into the hospital looking messed up. And the freaked up part about it is these stores can still sell it. If they get caught selling it, they get like a $500 fine, and then if they get caught selling it again, then I think they lose their liquor license. Like, are you serious? Like, this is worse than crack. This thing is like, it's killing people. We got somebody in the ICU, all right now from smoking that stuff. And like he might die, you know. And these people out here, they just want to smoke the best thing that can get them something that can get them the highest, you know. And if you guys want to know, it says this is the K2 side effects: rapid heartbeat, elevated blood pressure, vomiting, seizures, loss of consciousness, extreme anxiety, paranoia, psychotic episodes of hallucinations. It says go to the emergency room, toss the K2. You know, so I'm going to talk about this stuff every show. I'm going to talk about it every show. I'm going to talk about K2, whatever's going on in our community that needs to stop. I don't care if I don't let rappers on the show for the next 2 months and we just have physical fitness people come in here and I talk up and a couple politicians and we talk about what's going on in the community. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like I have kids, all right? And we have to start looking out for our kids, the youth. You understand what I'm saying? That's the big picture. It ain't about us. The devil ain't trying to get us. He want to get our kids. He want to get your daughter. He want to get your son. He want to get your niece, your nephew. That's who he wants to get. He ain't worried about you. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been blessed with a platform to relate valuable information to you. And I'm not going to sit here and just have artist after artist after artist after artist after artist after artist come through and not be able to like just give you valuable information that's going to help our community. And that's just the bottom line. And that's the big picture. Straight like that. You know, I don't mind playing their music. I don't mind doing that on a break. But we gotta, you know, our people are dying of diabetes and cancer and you know, all different types of things. You know, I'm trying to eat right. You know, like sometimes I eat cookies. I'm like, damn, did I eat that many cookies last week? Did I eat that? Like, the devil is busy, man. He'll once you put that thing in your mouth, pause. You'll be like, yo, you see another one. Before you look up, you go to the doctor, and you know, and it's like we gotta start living right. And it's a lot of our people. When I mean our people, I mean the African American community. You know, 34, 35 years old people dying of heart attacks, and this and that. Like, it make no sense, man. Make no sense. And then it's like, you know, all we know is how to turn up. That's all we know how to do. We don't know how to do nothing positive. You know? So, other than that, you know, happy Friday. I got a guest coming on. She'll be on very shortly. All right. And I just want y'all to go to the website, www.bigpictureradioshow.com, and check out the shows that we have, because we have some good shows on there. I want to give a shout out to a couple of my business partners, Craig 100, my boy Mike Goins, my boy Greg Roundtree, you know, and just, you know, those are homies. Those are our business partners. You also give a shout out to Chrissy Lewis, you know. But other than that, man, like, you know, just go to the website. You know, we had a show last week. That show should be up soon. We having some, you know, technical difficulties, but you can check that show out on FLOEmpireradio.com. All right. You want to check out last week's show? It was a good show, actually, too. You know, it was Miss Yasmin Hurston called in. She used to work for the New York State Senate, so she gave us a lot of insight with some of the affordable housing situations that's going on with the NYCHA. And I had an artist on the show by the name of Noise D. He came through, and he did a little freestyle. I also had Tiki Booms. He came through also, and he showed some love. But yeah, a little later on, I'm gonna have Miss Janvieve. Janvieve, I'm saying her name wrong. She's gonna beat me up when she come in here. But I gotta get her name right. But I'm gonna get it right when she comes in, when she helps me. She's running a little late. It's all good. But she's going to be on in a little while. And y'all can call in. Definitely call in. 929-227-4646. All right. You can go to her website at singlesexyandsatisfied.com. All right. She has a book. She's a personal trainer, an author, a motivational speaker, and she's inspiring all that cross her path. All right. She has a wonderful story. Can't wait to hear her story in person. Okay. But definitely we're going to be on Periscope in a little while. But definitely stay tuned and call in, so you can ask us some questions about relationships, about, you might have something that's holding you back, from whatever goals you want to get to in life, But definitely stay tuned. She's going to be in it, right? And we're going to take a break. And we're going to go into some music. Let's go into we're going to go into some music by Fortune. Okay, we got some slow R&B music for you, and I just want you guys to enjoy the music, enjoy this R&B flow that we got going on. We got a song called "Beautiful Past," and this song is actually supposed to be dedicated to all of the fathers. Okay, all of the fathers out there, who have kids, So we're gonna play "Beautiful Past," and then we're gonna go into another R&B tune called "Just Ride." Okay, those both songs are by a group called Fortune. All right, so we got some good R&B music for you guys. All right, I'm just trying to switch it up a little bit. All right, bigpictureradioshow.com on FLOEmpireradio.com. How about that?
It's a girl, the happiest day of my life. My future, my child, she brightens up my life. And I looked into her eyes, I fell in love. That's when I knew she was a blessing from above. Never thought that I would see the day I'd love someone more than me. Can't believe what I'm feeling, it's real. I will find what you need, girl, I will. God must have sent you from heaven. Now I'm gonna love you forever. I'm a different man, all because of you. Now I gotta do what a man's gotta do. You're the angel of my life, my sugar and spice, and everything now. Like the sunrises in the sky, sunrises in the sky. Your daddy's girl. In my eyes, sunrise on the warm smile will always light my life. Your daddy's girl. You can never do
Yes, we all living. Stress is good written. Sipping fine wine with the finest women. Yeah, the clock stopped ticking for this moment, cause I'm living in it now. I found the jewel of the crown. Spotlight on you, turn around. Smile cheek to cheek, we meet and greet. But I'd rather just vibe to the language that our bodies speak.
Champagne crystal, Friday night, everybody's going out.
Everybody's going out. Everybody's going out.
DJ's spinning, the DJ's making it hot.
Making it hot. Gonna make it hot.
ecstasy. Don't miss out now, it's time to get down. DJ spinning, come on, DJ's now. Making it hot.
Yes, we back. It's your boy Monte Carlo, and you're watching a BigPictureRadioShow.com. Alright. Now on Periscope. Okay, so if you have Periscope, go to Big TV Radio, and you'll be able to follow me on Periscope. You can go to my Instagram. My Instagram is the Big Picture 2015, and we now have up our like page for Facebook. Okay. It's called the Big Picture Radio Show. All right, so I'm on Periscope right now, and I'm feeling it right now. You know what I mean? You got people from different countries watching you. You can have people in Brazil, Russia, and just, expand your brand. Like I was just telling a young lady on the phone just now. I want to give a rest in peace, man. I'm looking through the paper right now to the officer that got killed the other day, Officer Randolph Holder. You know, it's sad, man. Young man, he's a police officer. You know, he got killed and got shot. It was just sad. You know, I hope you know the youth out there. You know, y'all just stay positive, man. You know, because that's not a good look. It's not a good look. You know, but yeah. So going back to the K2 thing, I just got in some information, and everybody on Periscope, tell your people out there, leave that K2 alone. All right, it's killing our people. It's killing the youth. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. All right. But so the new law that De Blasio made is if they catching anybody in the store selling it, the store owner selling it, they get a $5,000 fine. All right, and they also can lose their cigarette license. All right. So my thing was like, why they just can't go to jail? You know. So of course the answer was it has to be made a federal. They have to bring it to the federal government. You know, where well, if they catch somebody selling it, then they can go to jail. You know, because that stuff is worse than cocaine. It's worse than crack. You know. So I hear there's a YouTube clip, all right, where they're videotaping people who have been smoking that stuff. You know, so it's crazy. Just leave it alone. Leave that stuff alone. You're gonna be laying in the street somewhere. You're gonna be vomiting. You're just gonna be looking real crazy. You ain't gonna remember your name. You know, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. And if you think you're getting over because it doesn't show in your urine, you're fooling yourself even more. Okay? Leave that stuff alone, man. It's not good for the health. It's not good for the health. You know. But what you just heard was Fortune. All right. The first song you heard was Beautiful Past, and that was actually a song dedicated to the fathers. We're gonna play that again later on. I like that song. Dedicated to the fathers with daughters. So I like that. They got a little catch to the song, you know. So definitely tune into all our shows so you can hear all of our new music. You know, we don't play music that's on the radio, at least not anymore at this point. You know, we was playing that kind of music in the beginning of our shows, but we switched it up. All right, and now we're playing. You know, if we're playing music of people, of artists who came on the show in the past. So if you've been on the show, you know, we play their music. If you want to come on the show, all right, you can definitely send me an email at LANE_302@yahoo.com. All right, and just hit me up, you know, and I can make some room for you, and you could be sitting in one of these chairs marketing your brand, marketing your music. If you're a business owner, definitely holler at me, you know, and we'll get you on the show. Okay, my guest is running real late. I hope she ain't drive down here. I doubt she did that because she's from New York City. She know better than that. But yeah, she'll be here real soon. Okay. We're gonna call her. I don't know how to pronounce her name or first name first, so I'm gonna just say Miss Fogel. Miss Fogel's gonna be in real soon. All right, and she's gonna tell us everything she's been through. She's gonna talk about her brand. She's gonna talk about, you know, her struggles and what inspires her to keep doing what she's doing. You know, and I just want you guys to, you know, stay tuned, be patient. You know, this is the big picture. I know all you Met fans out there are happy off of I think they're going to the World Series. So, you know, I'm one of those baseball fans where I don't watch it until the World Series come up. You know, sorry. I mean, baseball has always been like a sport where like it's just so slow. Like it's just inning and strike, ball. Like it's just it's not enough for me. You know, so that's how I am with baseball. But I guess I'll catch some of these. These World Series. Okay. I'm gonna watch some of these World Series games and you know, sit back and enjoy it. Enjoy the hype. You know, enjoy the hype. But yeah, you know, she's running a little late. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play some more music and you know, let y'all vibe out. You know. And when she comes in, you know, you'll see her. Okay? So Mr. DJ, we're gonna play something else for the people. All right, something from our list, anything that you feel that people want to hear. And we'll be right back. We head from 4 to 6, so relax. Go get you some popcorn, pop your popcorn, you know, get you some ginger ale or something like that, and chill, relax. All right, be right back. Big Picture Radio.
L's. Triple Noise MTM. Free man mayor. This one for you, homie. Get me out of here. 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 It's never late for us. This an escape for us. Unity and straight up trust. Get money and stay strong. I do this for my soldiers, like behind the G wall. It's never late for us. This an escape for us. Unity and straight up trust. Get money and stay strong. I do this for my soldiers, like behind the G wall. As the pen get action and I think about bragging, paint sagging, don't wanna hop on a bandwagon. I'd rather be on the beach with a free tanning. I don't got time for messages, scammer. I'd rather be in the office planning. I skate on these birds like Shannon. I gig green like Bruce Banners. I remind myself of the good manners. Bannon taught me well. I rap for the homies that's locked up in the jail. I remember asking for bail, had to work out. Fuck being frail. All I know is hell. Won't want to raise, bang and raise. Work hard like a slave, get headaches. Wake up looking for opportunity. Fuck living in scrutiny. I believe in unity. It's never late for us. This an escape for us. Unity and straight up trust. Get money and stay strong. I do this for my soldiers, like behind the G wall. It's never late for us. This an escape for us. Unity and straight up trust. Get money and stay strong. I do this for my soldiers, like behind the G wall. What is to do when there's nothing else better to do? Kings in a box like an animal stuck in the zoo. Never say never. Don't worry, I'm not talking to you. I wake up and wake up and I'm bugging out. I'm in another zone. Gotta watch my back, keep my mind intact. I got that fire, I'm on a pill. I'm in the cell. Look what I gotta do. Can't eat, can't breathe, but I believe I can achieve and succeed and get a degree. I belong on the streets and get a second chance and get money and stay strong. I do this for my soldiers, like behind the G wall.
I do this for my soldiers, like behind the G wall.
It's never late for us, this an escape for us. Unity and straight up trust. Get money and stay strong. I do this for my soldiers, like behind the G wall. It's never late for us, this an escape for us. Unity and straight up trust. Get money and stay strong. I do this for my soldiers, like behind the G wall.
SMG, Ticky Boom, niggas told me get my money up. You know what I mean? Get that cash, 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 get that cash. We counting all this money when we get that cash. Money, get that cash, get that cash. We counting all this money when we get that cash. Money, get that cash, get that cash. We counting all this money when we get that cash. Money, get that cash, get that cash. We counting all this money when we get that cash. I'm in that four-door Jag, check out my Tick Boom swag. I be counting all this money when I get that cash. Why when I roll past, haters look and get mad. I just look back and laugh, cause I get that cash. You could kiss my ass, my niggas puff puff pass. I be stunting, I be fronting, Ticky too boom bad. Now what you gon' do? What I suggest you do is get a team, get a dream, and go and make your best bet, nigga. Cause what I got locked, homie, you ain't gon' stop. No need for threats, I'm taking bets. Plus I like my watch, so I get that cash and I let that stack. one thing and forever, I could bet you that I'ma get that cash, get that cash. We counting all this money when we get that cash. Money, get that cash, get that cash. We counting all this money when we get that cash. Money, get that cash, get that cash. We counting all this money when we get that cash. Money, get that cash, get that cash. We counting all this money when we get that cash. Money rolling in, money folding out. 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 Broke ass niggas gotta get that money. Bum ass bitches gotta get that money. Two broke ass people don't make no money. Think smart, think fast, don't get that money. Cause I'm all about the money. Bags in the trunk. When the money come in, throw the bags in the trunk. Yeah, dollars sing about a hand, bags in the trunk. Spinning G's on my queens cause they all love to stunt. Dollars making jitters, making fractions of cuts. So I split it with my team, we be laughing it up. Getting at these honeys, I be backing it up. Might laugh, chill, drink, smoke after the club. For a few, then it's over, yeah, we wrapping it up. So high, so fly, so high of life. From the streets where they heat, where they roll them dice. Catch a charge and pay the guard, they don't pay that price. Get that cash, get that cash. We counting all this money when we get that cash. Money, get that cash, get that cash. We counting all this money when we get that cash. Money, get that cash, get that cash. We counting all this money when we get that cash. Money, get that cash, get that cash. We counting all this money when we get that cash. Money rolling in, money folding out. 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 Gotta let that money talk, gotta let that money walk. Gotta make that money and I made it straight right in New York. Gotta make that money hustling, gotta have that money bubbling. Gotta have that money for them lawyers when them police rushing. Gotta have that EBT, gotta have your state ID. Gotta have that. Who's paying for this air we breathing? Who's living for free? Not me. Gotta live, gotta love, gotta laugh. Gotta do it, gotta get it, go to school, go pass. Gotta live it, gotta get that money. Gotta get that cash.
Be falling in love with wrong bitches. Stop falling in love with wrong bitches. Then cry about it. Cut it out. She said I'm a liar, she said I'm a cheater. Always wanted to leave her, but I feel like I need her. Her friends no help, what they do is deceive her. All the lies that they feed her. Baby girl stuff in the face, of course she believed them. Luckily I'm a pleaser, leg shake, pussy seizure. Feeling like, fuck, I fucked up. Another nigga locked up. While I'm in these streets with these freaks, I'm my unborn seeds, what they suck up. How 24/7 don't confuse me, we stuck up. Even though I'm stuck up, late nights grinding, trying to get my bucks up. Any fill my cup up, drinking, thinking. Shoot my hardest and I wanna go home. I can't leave you alone, she can't leave me alone. Every king is queen on the throne. Answer the phone, wasn't feeling the tone. Hang up the phone. We all can do text, break up, next no Kit Kat, make up, sex. How we get back, trying to let our love go like where the Knicks at. Better had a kick back, shit that, this, that, kiss that. Hold me down, don't let me go. Can't do right, so she left. Hawk on, and I think it's that. Give me someone, please call 911. And the voice so I cleft. Reminiscing the killing the pussy. She love me to death. She love me to death. She love me to death. She said I'm a liar. She said I'm a cheater. She said I'm a liar. She said I'm a cheater. She said I'm a liar. She said I'm a cheater. She said I'm a liar. She said I'm a cheater. She said I'm a liar. She said I'm a cheater. She said I'm a liar. She said I'm a cheater. She said I'm a liar. She said I'm a cheater.
Over and over, the closer your toes to the closure. I know you wanna jump on, but hold up, I hold you. Tell you them things that I'm supposed to. Make you feel a little bit, you know, hun, a little bit. Watch yourself, not couple with stoves that she fell by herself. I suddenly melt shit. The fire in your eyes, I swear, lead to your soul. That mean I got you heated, I can't leave it alone. Gotta extinguish your assumptions. Use an extremist, swear you be bugging. Thinking that my ex still is in the picture. Need an expert seamstress just to stick with you. Nah, just a little bit of truth. Keep my feelings bottled up and spill it in the booth. Looking for this happiness, but really it's with you. And really this is true. Picturing us in a few. I need someone like you.
Awesome. We're on live right now. Okay, that's what's up. We're back. BigPictureRadioShow.com. All right, and like I promised you, she's in the building. She's in the building. Now, just please help me with your name.
Janvieve. Mic check, yes.
Yeah.
Janvieve.
Okay, I got it now. I knew it had like a French type of.
Yes, it's a French
flow
name,
to it.
And I'm Cuban, so.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All
I know
right.
it's weird. My mom, she just likes French names.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Totally messed me up. I'm all crazy.
So you're Cuban.
Yes. I'm
100%?
Cuban. No.
Oh,
My
okay.
dad, rest his soul, he was
Okay.
from South Carolina.
Okay.
He was German, Cherokee, Indian, and African American. So. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
So you just came from a client. You was working.
I was working, yes. I was working with my client. I did a life coaching session, and then I did some training, and then I trained myself. Then had to go home and change because I don't want to come here all sweaty for you. So I'm here now, though. So I apologize to my listeners, my followers, for my tardiness. I'm not perfect. I'm still working on things. So timing is what I have to work on, my tardiness. So I apologize, but I just could not squeeze anything else in any earlier. But I'm here.
That's what's up. Just move over some sort of camera.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
You guys see me? Which camera am I looking at? This one?
There you go. Yeah, you're good.
I'm good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'm trying to film it for my people, too. All right, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Here we
Oh,
are,
you're on Periscope.
Okay.
Awesome. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I am on Periscope, but this is not Periscope. This is just my regular.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Hi, how are you?
He's going to fix you up a little bit.
You said good morning?
He always says that. I got to ask him why he says that. You know, well, there's a reason why. I met somebody else a while ago who always says good morning.
Really?
It has something to do with the Bible, but I don't know if that's the reason why he says it.
Okay.
You know. But,
Okay.
you know. But life coaching. So you do life coaching sessions.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So how does that work?
That works where people kind of know what to do, but they need a little push in the right direction. Maybe they have the great body, the car, the house, the kids, the perfect life, but their mind is just not where it's supposed to be at that point. Maybe they went through something, they went through a loss. You know, we go through different things. So sometimes they know what to eat. They could have a gym in their house, in their building, access to gym memberships all over, but they still don't go to the gym. So we try to get them unstuck and find out what is the problem. Why are you not going? You have the gym clothes, you have the gym, you have the money. So what's going on? And that's when we dig deep. It's usually an emotional issue that is the reason why. going.
Like, so what kind of emotional issues are these people having?
Well, it could be they just don't feel like it. They don't have the time. They're super busy. They're parents. They have maybe 2 jobs. They're going to school. They're taking care of the whole family. And then, you know, sometimes it takes energy to work out. So people don't have the energy. But I tell people that you have 15 minutes in the day to do a workout. You could do squats while you're brushing your teeth. You could do push-ups while you're watching TV. There's ways to fit it in.
That's what I do, yeah.
I don't deal with excuses too well, so we get it in.
Yeah, that used to be my excuse. Like, if I couldn't make it to the gym, you know, then it'll be an excuse not to pay like $100 a month.
You don't have to pay $100 a month.
No, it's like, you know, because I would I like going to New York Sports Club.
Okay.
But sometimes I get so busy that I just don't have time to, you know, to make it there. You know.
And why don't you have time to make it there? Don't let me start coaching you, brother.
No, I'm just saying, you know, for, you know, work reasons.
Yes.
You know, work reasons. But it's like, you know, but what I started doing is I started doing push-ups while I watch TV.
While you were where?
Like if I'm watching TV.
Okay. How many sets?
I start off big. So like I do about 40, 50 push-ups.
Okay.
Right? And then after that, I take about a 2 minute break-ish. Do another set of 20.
Okay.
2-minute break, another 20, another 20, another 20. So do about 100 to 150.
Okay.
And I try to do that like twice a day.
Good.
You know, so I got the dumbbells in the crib, you know, so I try to rock out with those. But I want to incorporate some more cardio.
Yeah, cardio calisthenics. Like, I want to get like shredded. Like my kids are like, Ma, don't get any bigger, but I want to get shredded. So I've changed my whole regimen. And I eat like maybe 4 times a day, 4 to 5 small meals. And, you know, it makes you feel really good. You go out, you're confident, you eat right, you do the right things, you read, you meditate, you pray to your creator, and, you know, you just wait for the blessings to come on down. So,
wow.
That's
like
what I try to do.
You're like a whole package wrapped in one.
I am a whole package. I try to tell them in that.
Yeah. And I'm figuring that out, like, because you're not just a trainer, you're also a motivational speaker also.
I am.
Wow. So who's your favorite motivational speaker?
My favorite motivational speaker is Tony Robbins.
Wow.
Les Brown, of course, I like Les Brown. I love Les Brown, but Tony Robbins, he just gives the oomph. He, like, you see his veins popping out of his neck. He just, his story is crazy. I mean, so is Les Brown's story, but I have to say Tony probably.
Okay. That's good.
His story is crazy. His story.
You ever heard of Eric Thomas?
Of course, E.T.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on, son. Yes,
okay.
yes.
I put my brother on the E.T. maybe almost a couple years ago.
Awesome. E.T. is awesome.
Yeah, he goes in.
Yes, he's from Detroit, I believe.
Yeah.
He had a really hard time. But yes. So what's the next question?
Well, I mean, I just wanted to know. I just wanted to fill you out a little bit. That's how I am.
I feel bad because I've held you guys up, so I'm trying to get through the questions.
That's why I want you to just relax.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Relax.
All right.
So, like, what inspired you to, like, you know, write your book? What inspired you to start, you know, working out? Like,
well, what inspired me to start working out was that I received a track scholarship. I ran a track starting from 9th grade to 12th grade. Got a track scholarship. And I have a love for fitness. Like when I was in, 1992 when I was 18, I fell in love with Angela Bassett playing Tina Turner. And I was like, wow, you can transform your body like that? That's freaking amazing. So, you know, I used to be really slim in high school, really, really skinny. So I said, you know, I want some muscles on here. So running track, I was a distance runner. So that's just basically tone and lean. I wanted some muscles. So I took my love and my passion for fitness and I turned it into, you know, I just started motivating people, my friends. You know, then I came back from college. I received a track scholarship. Okay. Came back from college. I went to Livingstone College, and I came back to New York. Got pregnant with my firstborn. I was only 20 years old.
You have two kids, right?
I do.
18 and...
They're 20 and 15, actually.
20 and 15.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Not to cut you off.
No.
18-year-old is...
20-year-old.
20-year-old.
That's
a
my
boy
son.
Or girl? Son. And then the youngest
is my daughter.
How old is she?
She'll be 16 on Christmas.
Now.
Yes.
Got another plug.
Okay.
You ever heard of Miss Makina Smith?
No.
Okay. Well, she was I did a phone interview.
I think so. Wait a minute. She lives out of state. I think
she lives
we're
in Toronto.
Friends. Yes, we're friends on Instagram and Facebook. Okay. Yes. Awesome woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She called in. I did a phone interview with her just now, a little earlier.
Okay.
She called in on time too.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Thank you, Makina. You rock. And she said she'll be in the city soon.
Okay.
Doing a little tour.
Cool.
But she has a book called Walk in My Stilettos.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 2 daughters, 10 and 7.
Okay.
So I was asking her, is that something I can give my daughters, now? And she's like, no, wait till they get a little older. So that might be something that, you want to give for your daughter when she hits 16, like one of the gifts.
Well, I have my book, Single, Sexy, and Satisfied.
But you can
I
give her
to my
2.
kids. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Or walk in my, yeah, I guess so.
You can give her.
You
something
cut me
else.
off for that? No, I'm just joking.
No, but go ahead though. Yeah. Let's get to it. We got some time. Go ahead.
No, what were we talking about? The me coming back from college, right? So basically, my love for fitness. I had the slew of 9 to 5s. I did all of that, and I was like, I just wasn't happy.
Yeah.
Didn't like anybody telling me what to do. I just was like, you know what? I need to work for myself.
Yeah.
So I started training. My first job was at Bally's, and then a slew of gyms, and then finally I ended up New York Sports Club was my first.
Okay.
Ended up at Bally's, made head trainer, honed my skills there, stayed for a year, and said, you know what, I want to get the whole cut. I got a little greedy, so I started doing private home and office visits back in 2003.
Wow.
And also my kids were younger, so it gave me the flexibility to be home with them in the morning, in the evening, do homework, have dinner, dance, bug out, act crazy. That was very important to me. So that's one of the reasons I left the gym. It just wasn't, being told what to do. It was just, I knew what I wanted. I knew what I was worth. And, as a trainer, you have to have the personality. If you're shy, then you cannot do private home and office visits because it takes, the tenacity of people telling you no. You have to do flyers. You have to do business cards. You have to go to networking events. You have to plug. Tell all your friends and tell all their friends and, go to every event and just sell your brand and look like your brand. I expect if I'm going to get a trainer, they should look like a trainer. If I'm going to get my hair done, the woman should have her hair nice. If you're going to get a haircut, you don't want the brother's hair all jacked up. So it's just, your body is your image. If your body is your brand, then you have to make sure you take care of it.
Wow, it's funny you say like the trainers need to look a certain way.
No offense to the ones who don't. I'm just saying.
I've seen a couple. I was like, really? Like, I was taking a spin class in New York Sports Club, and this guy was just like a little tad bit more overweight.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
But I'm thinking maybe he has like his leg muscles are like on 100 or something like that.
Right.
Some type of,
Yes.
I don't know.
I gotta give a shout out to your bro, Jerome.
Yeah.
Thank you for the plug, homie. I haven't seen him in years, and he just texted me like last week, like, listen, you need to be on the show. You need to be on here, and I'm like, well, what is it for? He's like, yo, fit. My brother got this fitness thing, and da da da. So that in and of itself, that comes from advertising. Like I haven't seen him in 4 or 5 years, but he remembers because I'm a beast on social media. Anybody can ask you, I go in. So even if you don't want to see me, you're going to see something from me throughout the day. And if you don't want to, then, you can delete me and move on. Let somebody else come that wants the info.
Yeah.
So I used to get really upset at that. But now I don't care.
Yeah.
Whoever needs it, whoever needs my motivation will be there. Whoever is not ready for it, then they can come back when they are. No hard feelings at all.
Okay, that's good.
So,
I like how you incorporate like your children, like you were saying, how you incorporate your children into like your schedule, like when you're working out and everything like that.
Yes.
Like I mean that plays a big role.
We have our little date nights and we try to build. I try to have separate time with them. That's very important. Separate time because 20-year-old is not going to talk about what the 15-year-old is going to talk about. It's just we have a different bond.
Okay.
So we spend quality time together, all 3 of us, but it's also important to spend that separate time as well.
So
I feel.
What kind of legacy do you want to pass to your children?
I want to leave them an abundance of blessings financially. I want to leave them the mansions. I don't want them to have to want for anything because we had such a tough struggle when they were younger. So I want to make sure they're good, their kids are good, their kids are good, and that's why I'm working so hard now on what I need to do. So they could pick any mansion, they could build a mansion, they could build a house on whatever land they want and whatever state or country they want.
Awesome. So I didn't get a chance to read your book, but I definitely want to get that because I was reading some of the quotes that you had, and you were saying how it even if you want to start your own business, like you give that type of motivational push, and that's something I'm into. I major in business administration, so I'm always looking for a different type of business to start. You know, and I know I can use that.
That's
that
good.
kind of
Yeah, the
information,
books,
yeah.
just because it's called Single, Sexy, and Satisfied,
all
it's
about
not just about.
relationships and all of that.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
That came from me being married, miserable, and confused. You know, it took me a while to sit up and, you know, I'm a city girl, even though I'm from Queens. I love the city. I've always loved Manhattan, which is why I moved to Harlem.
Okay.
But if you can see the picture, I'm sitting up on the city with my hands like this because I finally got my worth back, my self-worth. When I was married, I felt like a little bit was taken away from me because we went through so much stuff. God bless him, and we're still friends, but we just weren't meant to be together as a couple for marriage.
Oh.
You know what I mean? We had two different paths, and you know, when things don't work out, they just don't work out. So I had kind of lost myself, and then the book Single, Sexy, and Satisfied was an abundance of things that I've been through. So some chapters in there, of course, the biggest chapter is being single, happily single, right?
Okay.
Marriage is overrated. A dose of divorce, daddy's girl, a gift and a curse, suicidal thoughts. You know, so it's an abundance of things that I was going through in the past years. You know, I thought about taking some pills. I thought about taking my life. And then, you know, when my daughter was 2, she opened the door. When I was just counting the pills, she had opened the door like, Mommy. And I put down the pills and I picked her up instead.
Wow.
So that in and of itself, you know, the book came out 2 years ago. But I'm going to relaunch it because it's just touched maybe a quarter of people. I wanted to touch worldwide because it's, you know, the emails that I've been getting and the bigger my audience has grown over the 2 years, they need to read that book. I'm talking, it's for men and women. You know, it's not just for singles. It's for my marrieds, my couples, you know, because it's for things. I've been married. I've been divorced. I've been through domestic issues. You know, everything isn't always perfect. My abs aren't always perfect. I don't always feel like working out. I have bad days. So, you know, there's things I need to work on. Punctuality. But it's just of an abundance of things. And I couldn't finish the book until my dad passed away because Daddy's Girl, a Gift and a Curse, that chapter right there is probably the hardest hitting chapter in the book. Because I go from deep. I had to dig within. And every time I typed that chapter, I cried and cried and cried as I was typing it because I had to take myself back to being a little girl. You know, being told, you know, I'm like, Dad, I'm hungry. He's like, well, go to bed and drink some water. I'm not cooking tonight. So to drink water for dinner when you are 12 years old, that right there has made me always ask my children, are you hungry? Are you good? Are you hungry? Are you good? And they still be like, Ma, okay, we're good. But they know why I ask. You know what I mean? Wow. My dad was a Marine. He was tough. He was you know, he was mean sometimes. You know, I was Daddy's girl, but he had a different way of showing love. He showed love through protection. So I think that's why I like to date men where I feel protected. But when that temper comes out, if they have one, I shy away because mine will come out too, and that's not a good thing.
Yeah, it's a clash right there.
Yeah. So being that, you know, I am a mother, I'm a head of household, I am the everything. So because men see this, you know what I mean? They see the outer, they just go in. You know, I could have a mansion on Park Avenue right now if I said yes to every single client that offered me money or gifts or houses or cars, not to train them, to spend time with them and do other things, which I'm not interested in because I have morals. How can I teach women to be positive and believe in themselves if I'm over here doing something crazy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I try to teach women and people in general to just, when that carrot is coming, let it go. Because your faith is stronger than anything, right? Like A.T. said, if you could look up, you could get up, right? So you could look up, you could get up. It's not that bad. If you woke up, you got all your senses, you're breathing, you can walk, you can talk, you can get in the shower, everything else is easy.
Yeah.
You see people that work out in a wheelchair, people that run races in a wheelchair. Come on. There's no excuse for anything if you really want it. You make it, they make time to get those outfits for the party. They make time to shine the rims, the haircuts, the weaves. No offense, guys, but you make time for what you want to make time for is the purpose of me saying that. We all do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We all do.
Yeah.
So the time we spend on social media, the time we spend in idle chatter, that's the time you could be building your brand, working on yourself. What can I do for myself today? What can I do to take myself out of this rut? What can I do to make my life better so I can make my children's lives better? Or so that I can be prepared to be a parent when that time comes. You know, I don't know if you saw the post I put on Facebook with the my belly was pretty big. I was pregnant with my son. I was 20, and that post has reached, I got maybe 400 likes on it, but that post has reached so many women because I guess women kept sharing it and sharing and sharing it, and oh my goodness, the emails that I got, I stayed up and cried. Like, I cried for like every time I opened one, my tears just fell because people were just letting loose what they've been through. Oh my God, I thought I was the only one. Oh my God, wow, you go through it too. I love your transparency. I love your honesty. And the same things that people like about me, my followers, my readers, fans, whatever you want to call them, my transparency. There was a guy that I was dating. He was like, you're too transparent. You know, you don't have to show everything. Why not? I'm an author. I put it in the book anyway. I put that I had $12 left with 2 kids to feed and, you know, about to be evicted. So there is nothing that anyone can ever bring back to me because everything is in the book. My kids know about the book. I tell them to read the book. They may not like everything, but they will know everything. You know what I'm saying? They will know everything.
Wow.
So it is what it is. And I try to empower and promote and positivity from what I've been through. I never bashed their dad. Great guy, will always love him. You know, they have the same dad. Great guy. Once again, you know, we started off young as teens, and you know, you grow old and you move on, grow older, and you grow out of love. But I'll always have, you know, always have love for the other parent. Always show love because we're all going through things. So, you know, well, that's a whole other radio segment, but I just want to put the positive energy out there for the baby daddies and the baby mamas. Try to get along for the kids because it really does affect them in ways that we have no idea.
It's true.
It affects them from them acting out in school, acting out at home, maybe smoking weed, drugs, sex, gangs, whatever it is. They will handle it in different ways if we don't handle it first.
Wow. So, so are you single by choice or?
Yes, sir.
How does that work? How does that work?
I am. I mean, I'm not a hermit. I do date. I am single by choice because of my work. My work takes a lot of time. So I have to like make myself put my phone away if I'm on a date. Like, I'm so sorry. Let me just check one more email. I am so sorry. And I'll put it down. But if the guy has my mind, he has my attention, I will not touch that phone all night. I will just keep it on to see if the kids are okay. But other than that, I'm focused.
Oh, so you just haven't met the right one yet then?
Absolutely.
That's
absolutely.
Honest. That's
I haven't met the right one yet. I've had
now, that's
fun
healthy.
dating.
That's healthy. You're just not like, oh, I'm just.
No, I don't think I'm too good. I don't think, you know, no, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. I'm
It's a
still a
big
work in
difference.
progress. But I have a good package, but I'm still a work in progress. So your package has to match my package. So our groceries are good. We could pick and choose which ones we like, leave the ones on the side for the little throwbacks. You know what I mean? And then just keep going from there and keep building. I want a man that is a builder, that is a provider, that is a lover, that is a supporter. You know, it would be nice if everyone says, does he have to work out and have six-pack abs? He doesn't have to have six-pack abs, but it would be nice because I think working out is sexy. I think, you know, when you're sweating together, you're working out together. You know, when one wants a donut, like me, I'm a Dunkin' Donuts fanatic. Like, I love donuts and chocolate chip cookies. So I got to work out.
Yeah, me too.
I don't care about that. I'm not a stickler about the protein shakes and I have to have everything perfect and measure my food. No, just eat right. If I eat crazy one day, I'll just dance like I'm Sierra in concert for like 20 minutes, burn it off, and I'm good.
Move on.
Yes.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. You know, because everybody doesn't have a six-pack, but there's some men out there who want a six-pack. You know, so if they
it's just so crazy because the ones that work out and have the nice suit and have the nice body, they're boring to me sometimes in some ways, right? I like a little businessman, but a little swag at the same time, a little, you know, I want to know that I'm protected because I'm already assertive. So if you're not a little bit more assertive than I am, then it's probably not going to work. But a sense of humor, I judge these things. And I'm going to give you guys some cheat notes, all right? When a woman is out with you, she's probably noticing how you treat your server, how you tip them, how you talk to them, right? Because the person that serves you, you have to treat them right. They are on their feet all day. I make sure I tip. I make sure I talk to them. How's their family? How they doing? I don't have to know them. But just somebody that's serving you. You are supposed to be as nice as you can to everyone. We all have our days. We're not going to be angels all the time, but when somebody's serving you, try your best to serve them. A kind word, a gesture, your hair looks nice, your hairline is crazy, whatever can make their day. They're dealing with people all day. So I say that to say, I went out with a guy one time and he was like, yo, can we get the check? And I was like, I'm sorry. Could you please not do that? Not with me, because I have followers and sometimes they pop up in different places and I have an image to uphold and I'm real and I'm positive. And if you're going to handle it like that, then we don't need to have a second date. He's like, damn, what's wrong with you? You ain't all that. And who you think you are? And I said, relax. I know who I am. Do you know who you are? Because that was real rude just now. Very rude. And he was like, all right, I apologize. I'm sorry. You are a good catch, but I'm just saying, I don't think it was a big deal. I said, yo, check. I said, yeah, yo, check with your arm up. No, come on.
Yeah,
etiquette.
you gotta turn that down.
So, brothers, you got to have some etiquette. You got to, I believe that chivalry is not dead. I believe that there are amazing men everywhere. I believe that ladies don't give up on love because it's out there. God will send you, or your creator will send you who you need at the right time. Right now, if you're single, it's because some things that you still need to work on for yourself, whether it be your body, your mind, your soul, your job, maybe it's your finances. Because you want to be independent when you're going into a relationship. That's the biggest issue with relationships, money. So try to be as independent as you can so you guys can come together and build together.
A team.
As a team. Yeah. You know, one is always going to probably be bigger than the other, but when you can come together mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and financially, that's so much better than one person bringing up everything, holding down everything.
Yeah, because some females, they just think that the man is supposed to do everything.
Nah, not everything. I'm very domestic. Like, if you going hard for me and you're doing your thing, I'm going to hold you down. So I can cook, I can clean, I like to bake, I like to have dinner parties, I like to travel, I like to dance, roller skate, play pool, watch basketball, so
can you make fried chicken?
Heck yeah.
Because they think, oh, she's a health guru and all.
I think I eat too much fried chicken. I'm gonna give my favorite spot in Harlem a shout out, Jacob's. I am like a fanatic.
I love
candy yams, mac and cheese, potato salad, fried chicken, and avocado. But they're little servings. But I gotta have at least 3 times a week.
And they have like everything.
Everything. Oh my God. They have everything.
I go in there, I'm like,
everything.
I'm just gonna get a little bit of this and that.
I just stay. I just bring my charger, my laptop. I eat. I know everybody in there. How you doing? How's everybody doing?
Don't bother me. Wow. So when you met your husband, your ex-husband, and that's the father of your kids, right?
Okay, so what had happened was the father of my kids was my high school sweetheart. We met when we were 18. We broke up when we were like 26, 27. Okay. I took a year off, and then I met my husband. Okay. Ironically, we went to the same school together. I didn't even know that. We just were like high and by in the hallway. And then everything just happened so fast. He was sweet. He was like a breath of fresh air from what I had just been through. So he was just like, you want to get married? You want to get a house? Let's do it. I'm like, okay. So I already went into, and this is not to bash him because I still love him and I thank you for everything that you've done for the children and I. And I'm sorry that it didn't work out. And I hope that you are well. If you're listening, I hope that you are blessed. And I thank you for everything. And I thank you for supporting me.
Sounds like you left him.
Now that I say that. It was amicable. It was, we both agreed. It was 2 different paths. He wanted children. He didn't have any. And I was kind of like, I got my boy and my girls.
I knew it.
I'm saying, give me some.
I knew it. I mean, spade is a spade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, you focus.
I was so focused on what I wanted to do.
Yeah, man.
Because I was like, damn, if I have another one, it's going to set me back even more.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Then you're going to be more dependent on him.
I did thought, I know his family probably thought, oh, she's being selfish. No, it wasn't that because the first year I was going to give him one, but we started having some issues and I was like, oh, heck no,
this might not be the right thing to do.
Nah, I'm not going to be stuck with 3 kids. This is not going to happen. So.
That could be a setback.
Yeah. Major setback.
Yeah.
I mean, the opportunities that I get offered. Traveling, going all over, being a trainer on boats, being a trainer on cruises, being a trainer on these little getaways, 7 days. I've always said no because I felt the importance to be there with my children for dinner and for breakfast. I've turned down so many opportunities, but it's okay.
Where did you learn that? Or did it just
it just came? I guess because I didn't get it. Okay. I didn't get it from my parents.
So did you seek like that kind of knowledge and that kind of information?
I was always seeking. Always. I've always been a loner. I've never been with a clique. I've always, liked to read, like to dream. I'm a Pisces. I like to dream. I'm maybe a little bit bigger than than most, but I believe that thoughts become things. Mm-hmm. And I believe that if you wholeheartedly have a burning desire to achieve your goals, you will, which I have thus far. I started training 14 years. It took me a long time to be on Good Day New York, but I finally made it by myself. No agent, no publicist, nobody. Just Facebook. So when people say, oh, social media is negative, no, it's what you make it. You have to know how to use it if you're an entrepreneur. And if anybody that knows me, like I said, I'm not perfect, but I'll use the mess out of some social media.
Gotcha.
If you have social media and you're an entrepreneur, there's no way you should be broke.
Yeah.
You should not be broke.
Or, or a smartphone. They have so many apps now.
Come on.
Where you're able to make money on the side.
Talk about it.
Especially if you got a car. So I'm able to make money in Jersey, Manhattan.
Your phone, this baby right here is my money maker.
Telling you, man.
Okay? Your phone, guys, is your money maker. Go on your phone, look in your contacts. See who can connect you with what you want to do. Do you want to be an agent? Do you want to be a designer? Whatever you want to do, there's somebody in your phone that can connect you to who you need to be with. Stop scrolling on social media and looking at this and just doing stuff that doesn't add to your life. I'm not saying in your downtime, don't do it. We all need a little outlet.
Yeah.
But you have to make sure that you are building your brand every single day. Do 1 or 2 things towards your goals every day. That's how you're going to reach them. How did I came from leaving my marriage with $12, 2 kids to feed, evicted, damn near broke, didn't know how we were going to eat. And I just kept praying and abundant blessings just kept coming my way.
Wow. So you kept the faith. You kept the whole.
We were the landlord turned off the heat, not the present landlord that I had 2 years ago. So I'm not talking about you, Miss L, if you're listening, because you're so funny that
they be listening, they be watching
it's
too.
So funny
and they sit back. They don't call. They don't do nothing.
On Good Day New York, I went back to the house to get some mail, and they were like, "By the way, we saw you, and we're so proud of you, and we didn't mean to evict you. We know you're a good person, but we just had to. We needed the money." I said, "No problem. I thank you so much because you gave me that little fire I needed under my butt to keep going."
Yeah.
So that day that I got the eviction notice, my daughter saw my face when it was slid under the door. So I opened it.
How old was she when she
was 12.
She was 12.
So I looked at it and she saw my eyes and I guess she saw me and she's like, "Mommy, what is that? The eviction notice?" I'm like, "Sweetie, no, it's just this cell bill. It's so crazy." And I turned my head and I was just like, I think she saw me go like that. And she was like, "Mommy, just finish the book."
What?
And that was the day of Hurricane Sandy. And I said, "God, if you do not turn my lights off tonight, if you keep our electricity on, I will finish 7 chapters tonight."
You just kept writing.
Our house was the only one that had no blackout. Not a branch touched it. Nothing. I wrote 6 chapters. I didn't date. I didn't go out. I didn't do it. I was a hermit for 3 weeks. I had 30 days to get out. I wrote the book in about 45 days. Self-published. Told my friends. They all pre-ordered it. Used the money. Flipped it. Had the book signing. Put it on the website. And then sales started coming in.
Wow. So are there any characteristics in your father that helped you date the father of your kids and your husband with the ex-husband, or how did that play into, because when it comes to little girls, when you was younger, you said your father raised you.
Yeah.
And
my mom wasn't around.
Yeah. So it's my whole thing is
growing up without a mom, I think that's hard for a girl growing up without her mom.
Yeah.
Harder than her dad.
Do you still have contact with her?
I send her abundant blessings and prayers every day. Yeah. I've tried to connect with her 1,000 times, and for some reason she always seems to know what I'm doing when I'm doing. So Mom, if you're listening, I love you and I hope we can work it out soon. But God bless you, and I send you love, light, and nothing but positive energy.
Yeah, because a lot of little girls, they grow up and they look for characteristics in their father, and they say, okay, I'm not going to date this kind of guy because my father, he treated me this way. So did that help you? Like, was there anything in him that, what a protection thing?
Yes, he was very protective.
Okay.
He was very he was protective. He was loving when he wanted to be, and he was just a fighter. He was a Marine. Like, he would sit there and he would be cold, he would be hungry, you would not know. He suffered a lot internally, like that made him strong, the resilience. So I think I think his spirit is within me. So, rest in peace, Dad. Thanks for watching over us, because his spirit is still in me. As many times I felt like giving up. You know what I mean? Even 2 years ago, I felt like, am I on the right path, God? Is anyone listening? Am I reaching anyone? Please show me a sign. And he damn sure did, with the abundance of followers that I received on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest. I could be out eating and somebody will come over at least once a day and be like, your quote touched me. Thank you so much. Now, everybody follows me for something different. Sometimes people follow me for the training tips. Some for the author, some for the speaking, some for the quotes. Everybody's different. But I am so deeply humbled, and my heart just, oh my God, my heart gets so warm when people come up to me. We take a picture, we talk for a little bit. It's an amazing feeling. Money is good, but that feeling right there, being noticed for your life's work and what you love to do, is amazing.
Yes, the feeling of having your own business, that's the best thing in the world. And be able to wake up in the morning and actually go to the gym, that has to be the best. What time do you wake up in the morning?
Oh my God, 5:10. That's what time the alarm goes off.
That's the best time to wake up.
I get up at 5:20, and then I get my daughter up, make breakfast, we do protein shakes, we do our lemon water with lime, make her breakfast, we talk for a little bit, she's out, then I head to the gym and then do my quotes, my tips, and then do my workout. So take care of myself first, and then I take care of the world after.
Oh, okay. Do you give your son? Do you give him any advice?
Of course.
What you be telling them?
We're reading. Actually, again, we're reading The Power. What is that? Robert Greene's book. Damn, it's on the tip of my freaking book. Oh my God. Right, you know Robert Greene, right?
I've heard.
He's
not the
awesome.
48 Laws
of Power.
The 48 Laws.
Duh.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we read that together.
All right. See, that's good, because you kind of.
And he'll come home and be like if I show him some videos, I'll be like, look, and he'll be like, Ma, no, you should have did this way. Nope, you should, nah. Then I'll take his advice, and he's very protective of me and his sister. He's like, wow. Ma, you all right? He'll text, are you okay? Are you good? He'll text wherever he is. Good night, I'm not coming home. Love you. He's a good young man. He lost a lot of his friends through, bad things. He's Boys in Hood, like Cuba Gooding Jr. was. He's like Cuba, and his friends, some of his friends are like Cuba's friends in Boys in the Hood. Okay. If you understand. Wow. But not all. He has a good group. We all got a good group, and then we got a not so good group. So it's the balance. You choose who you want to hang around. And I tell him all the time that you are your 5 friends that you hang around. So if they're broke, negative, and complaining and not doing anything with their lives, you don't want that to pass on to you. So do what you can. He's so focused. He's so clean. He's so. I know the things I wanted to talk to you about. He's when I teach them not teach them how to date, but I tell them what to look for. Yeah. Health. Make sure you know the person well. Make sure that you have a connection with them, some type. Make sure you talk to them, you build with them. And he's into his, they're good. They're not perfect, but they're good. I am blessed and honored to be their mom. That's awesome, because this is the time right now where they're like sponges. Oh my God. Social media for teens, that could be a little crazy. Yeah. I wish I could turn off that app. I've tried. Oh, really? Yeah, it's just that phone. Does the youngest have a phone too? Yes, she does. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, my daughters, they try to play with my phone, and tablets and everything like that. Yeah. They. What's your favorite book though? My favorite book is Think and Grow Rich. Okay. The 48 Laws of Power. Okay. How to Be Rich. Ian Van Zant's Value in the Valley. Okay. Acts of Faith. Napoleon Hill has a slew of books that I read. The Dalai Lama has a lot of books. also that I like to read. Anything, I don't read novels. Anything that I'm reading is about entrepreneurship, spirituality, or growth.
Yeah, someone's going to empower you.
Yeah.
You know, you waste your time reading about Pookie
Yeah, I
up
don't
the
have
block.
time. I don't have time for that. I'm 41 years young. I don't have time to be reading novels.
I ain't
and
been
stuff.
through it already.
You know what I'm saying?
If I ain't seen somebody who been through it already, she don't want to know about it.
Absolutely.
Gotta
I mean,
be-
not knocking people that love novels,
Yeah.
but come on, get your
Especially them
mind.
hood novels too. What's that about?
Oh my God. Yeah, I can't. That's one thing I can't deal with as a boring man. I get bored really quick.
Yeah.
Like you won't see me at an event for probably more than an hour and a half. It's on to the next because I just, okay, we networked, we good. All right, on to the next.
Yeah.
So you have to have a stimulating partner who you can bounce ideas off of. And I don't know what it is. God is always sending me. I don't know what you're doing to me, God,
be
but
patient.
he sends me married men
Oh.
my way. Not that I date them,
Okay.
but he sends them my way, whether in the street, wherever, Dunkin' Donuts, wherever, gym. It's just always a vibe that is pulled to me. And my girlfriend said, "You know why?" I said, "Why?" She said, "Because subconsciously, you don't want to be tied down. Get out of here, you bugging." She's like, "You like your freedom, don't you?" I was like, "I do." And she said, "You don't like nobody asking you where you're going?" I said, "I don't." And she said, "You like your singleness." And I said, "I do, but I love, when I'm in a relationship, I love wholeheartedly. Like, that's my boo. That's I'm a ride or die when I'm with somebody. When I'm in love, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm faithful in every way.
Priceless, man.
And if I think it's not working and I think one of us are going to cheat, we'll talk about it. If it's still not working, I'd rather break up.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be hurting each other. We shouldn't, that leads to a whole bunch of other stuff. So, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. Single men, it's just so funny. The single dudes that I'm cool with sometimes, it's like, they're corny. And then the ones that are taken are the ones you mostly vibe with. Do you go through that?
A little bit.
It's crazy, right?
I mean, my situation is kind of, it's not complicated.
Okay.
It's like I'm on Facebook, right? It's complicated.
Yo, that is a crazy status. It's complicated.
No, but I'm able to.
I don't know if what's worse. They got big divorced on mine or complicated.
I've never been married.
Okay.
I want to get married one day.
Okay.
To the right woman. A woman, like you said, a woman who I can build with and talk about business and you know what I'm doing. I know what you're doing. All right, let's do this. Let's do that. Like that's the kind of woman, and I'm being patient.
Yes.
I don't want to make the wrong move just because so and so said do it.
Don't try to get somebody, guys, just because you need somebody to bring home for Thanksgiving because the holidays are coming.
That's crazy, right?
Don't try
Valentine's Day coming up.
Come on. If you showing up single and somebody's like, "Damn, you still single?" I sure am, and I love it.
Oh yeah.
Until the right one comes along, this is what I'm doing me and I'm having fun. And you say affirmations in the morning. I have an abundance of good people in my life.
Yeah.
I meet new amazing men and women every single day, everywhere I go. You start saying it over and over and over, and it's gonna come to fruition.
Yeah.
Look how many times Biggie kept saying, "I'm ready to die, I'm ready to die." Pac kept saying, "I'm ready to die." Those songs that they made,
true.
and it
Brings life.
came.
It brings life. That's why words
are powerful.
man.
Words are powerful beyond belief.
Yeah, words bring life.
So affirmations are very important. That goes way beyond the personal training. You have to I tell my clients, I give them affirmations. They have exercises. They have to write in their journal, and we have to check in. So before we even start a workout, I'm like, "What's going on? What's good?" We'll sit down and talk. How's your day? Is your boss still, I say supervisor because I believe no one is the boss of you. But is anyone stressing you out? How are the kids doing? How are you doing? Did you eat? How much water did you drink? And that helps me to know the type of mood they're going to be in. So one of my clients was like, "Listen, I'm good. We could just start." I was like, "You're good? When's the last time you ate?" She's like, "Around 2 o'clock. I said, "It's 6 o'clock. That's 4 hours. Your blood sugar is dropped. You're not going to have any energy." She said, "No, I'm good." I said, "Okay. Mark my words. 30 minutes from now, you're going to stop the workout." She's like, "I'm good." 30 minutes from now, guess what happened? She's sitting on the couch and she needed, I said, "What you need? You need some Starburst or something?" Because I keep sugar candy in my bag because that happens. I said, "Take a Starburst, sweetie." And she just laughed because her sugar levels were dropping. When you don't have enough sugar in your body for your workout, whether it be natural sugar from fruit or whatever, your body is going to run out of gas. It's just like a car. So if you're not filling yourself up with the things that you need, the supplements, the vitamins, the minerals, what do you expect to work on?
That's true.
So, a lot of people are passed out. Some people get nauseous. Some people throw up because their body's not used to it.
All right, cool. So we got a few minutes left. Let's quickly just get it.
Yes.
Your personal training style. What's your way of working out?
My style is music. We have to have music. So
Okay.
I incorporate a little bit. We dance a little bit in our workouts. We just have fun, be free. Then we'll go, depending on their goals, my clients weigh from about 130 to about 300 pounds. So everyone is different, but it's still the same energy that I give them, the same goals. So we'll do cardio, we'll do calisthenics, we'll mix it up. Then we'll mix it with weights. Because you want to drop the weight first. And then I don't babysit them. I believe that the gym sometimes babysits people. That's why I work out at home most of the time. The only reason I'm in the gym is because I want to become a little more ripped. But for these past 14 years, I got my body to look like this from being at home. Just with 10-pound weights, 12-pound weights, and 15 pounds.
Does that work for me too?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So
yes, indeed.
The gym is just for, say that again?
Sometimes it can be to babysit you. I'm not talking about the people that want to gain bulk and stuff. You ever see somebody go in the gym and they're just doing lat pull downs, like going to the, not doing anything. That's because the equipment, it kind of babies you. When you get to the free weights, now let me back up. The gym doesn't babysit you. The machines babysit you because they kind of baby you into, and like I said, not people that want to build mass. I'm talking about the everyday people that come in and want to do a little workout, come in and come out. The free weights are where you have to have stamina, you have to have strength to balance, to do the shoulder press, you have to have strength to do the tricep kickback. So I take my clients to the free weights, and then we'll do cardio, then we'll do some jump squats, then maybe bicep curls, then push-ups, then we'll dance a little bit, then maybe some tricep kickbacks, then some dips. Then crunches, standing crunches,
Build
laying down
endurance.
crunches. Yeah. Stamina, endurance, but, burning calories while toning up.
Okay. All right. So before we close out, just give us your social network information.
Okay. So, singlesexyandsatisfied.com is my website. My ebook is there. My DVD, CD, workout plans, meal plans, my bio, all about me. Instagram, Janvieve Naemani. Instagram, Fit Sexy Life, just like it sounds. I'm on Periscope, LinkedIn. My name is spelled exactly the same way it is on everything, so they can just catch me everywhere. Also, my Fit Sexy Life page on Facebook. I give inspiration every morning. My workouts are there. Tips, food, relationships, career, entrepreneurship, workshops, parenting. Everything is there. So I'm like a one-stop shop, and I'm glad that God has blessed me with these talents. As I am still a work in progress, I'm thankful for all that I have thus far, and I thank you for listening. Thank you for inviting me on the show. I appreciate you so much. And to my followers, my fans, my friends, I appreciate and I love you, and I thank you for listening.
Awesome. All right, cool. All right, so this is your boy Monte Carlo and Miss
Janvieve Naemani.
All right, you're watching the Big Picture Radio Show. Go to the website. You're going to watch the whole show there. All right. And until next Friday, we'll catch you 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. All right?
Peace.
Have a safe weekend. Peace out.